Jestem znowu. To odcineczek. Wow! Kontrakt Runo. 420. To nie jest za ciebie. 0 VP. Za ciebie to jest 0. Ja pierdzielę. Weźmy teraz. Sobie tu postawię na razie. What the fuck? Dobra, słabo z hajsem. Ma 2 Hiszpanów. A, tu będzie lepsze zgranie. Dobra, możemy rozpocząć mecz. Barcelona kontra Barcelona. Zmieniłem serial na ten, żeby nic innego się.
Hello and a warm welcome to everyone across the globe. We should be on the way very shortly. The players will be with us any time now. And here we have Barcelona against Barcelona. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Gareth Bale, for me, has got to be the standout man. Renowned for his great pace, he also has a cracking shooting range, better than most, and he takes a very good free kick too. His passing quality, I think that's up there with the best as well, and he's a pretty complete and quite phenomenal package.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Forward, what does he try from here? Bale. Can he score? Goal! Barcelona! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
I just thought that was going to hit the outside of the post for a moment there, but it's just curled enough to catch the inside for a very good strike.
A quite dramatic opening, an early tale of the unexpected. And it's Evra. Pereira. Barcelona suffering an early setback and looking to reel it back in.
Well, it can be very hard to regroup and work your way back into the match, but they've got time.
So what now? Bale. Bale.
Akurat zawsze jak ten musi jakoś strzelić tą bramkę, ale...
Tries a through ball. This is promising. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Bale. Bale. Evra.
Jeszcze ją dotknął, nie gadajcie, że wybije. No nie! Byłby wolny, kurde. Oczywiście, że...
Roberto Baggio. Always come flying in. Roberto Baggio, and the counter is on. Keeps everyone guessing. And he's whipped it in low. It's over the line, and that'll be a goal kick.
Jeszcze mu się ledwo bije, ledwo.
Bale. Comes sliding in. Now the pass. Here's a corner.
Trzeba by miał tą piłkę to jeszcze. Trochę lepiej, no.
Away from immediate danger. A chance! Is it in?
Wiedziałem, że przyblokujesz, ale...
Yeah, he just took too long to make his mind up. What a big opportunity missed then.
Gets it out of harm's way. Hurtles into the tackle. Barcelona in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. Shoots! Martin's Indy. Evra. Brings it forward. It's Baggio! He's done very well to get to that.
That wasn't exactly a routine save. He still had an awful lot to do to keep that out. Superb.
With much subtlety, he's launched himself there. Now the ball's come loose and the chase is on.
Może lepiej się zakończy ta połowa. No, nie temu tam było, tak wystawił się to, podał, nie temu, kuźwa, podał do tyłu.
I honestly don't think they need to change anything in this second half. They just need to believe in themselves, stick to the game plan, and I'm sure they can turn this scoreline round.
It's the start of the second half. Barcelona didn't have a great first half. They need a change of fortune. That intervention was very necessary. They've done it! Barcelona are back in business. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
At the equaliser, and we're all square.
Oh, look, I love watching games like this when both teams are given everything they've got to try and win it. This is all the makings of a cracker.
Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. And a shot!
Yes, he put a shot.
Showing a lack of urgency.
Well, look, that's what happens when you're caught in two minds. You just don't know what you're doing.
It so nearly came off for him.
Yeah, he's definitely a player who looks like he could make something happen every time he's on the ball. He's just full of belief and energy.
Roberto Baggio. Danger averted for now.
Boom. I used to say that. Barcelona contra Barcelona.
Chip through, and that's not going to reach.
Well, it's looking a lot better for them now, and as long as they don't just get a little bit too cocky about this spell in opposition territory and leave themselves open to a slick counter-attack, they've still got to play with the right purpose and keep an urgency about what they're doing.
It's a good run down the left-hand side. They've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. Bale. Charges in. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Passes it through. He's had a look. He's there to hook it away. And the volley. Barcelona get dipped into their subs.
Roberto.
That's a throw. Played out to the wing. Gets it back. Has a hit! Well, he would surely have scored there more times than not. Evra. Well, it's Roberto Baggio. Looks like a good ball through. Bale. Evra cuts it out. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. Played into the middle.
Whoa!
That should be the keeper's. Bale.
To jest kurwa zabranie dziecka. O, pięknie.
It's a loose ball. Bale. Can he find a finish now? Goes for it! Offside all around the ground. Horrible miss.
Well, maybe the tension around this game played a part in that, because he should have put them ahead then.
And it's Baggio. Roberto Baggio. Get that clear.
Tam kurde na trybuny jeszcze.
Barcelona desperately need a goal, and this could well be their last chance.
Nie, jak spalony?
They may have been caught offside, but they aren't going to give up on that type of run. They only need to get it right once, and it's all about the timing now.
Co za ten?
Who's getting there?
I think they need to be more direct now and just start getting the ball forward.
Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? And he's cut it out. Roberto Baggio pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. That's a foul. Free kick's been given. And that's going to be a booking. Looks like he's picked up a bit of a knock from that challenge. Into stoppage time. Bale, Barcelona cannot afford for this to peter out. There just isn't time left. Straight ball, now the shot.
No nie, strzelił mi taką bramkę.
Surely that has won it. A massive strike at the very last.
Co?
Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more.
No
The
nie,
final whistle.
przegrałem 2-1.
Full-blooded contest. Both teams had their moments.
Minuta, kurwa, strzelił mi bramkę. Nie, no zamiast to wykopać, brawo. A, na 19 Maxi pójdziesz. Stanie trochę hajsu. I komu się znowu kontrakt skończył? Kuźwa. No dobra, bo był jeden. O, wow! A, jest. Guś. Tutaj robić tak. Zamienię tutaj. Dobra, odpocznij. Czy skończył kontrakt, czy co? Dobra. Wygląda jest.
Hello and welcome to all of our viewers from around the world. We have quite a game in prospect here, just waiting for the players to emerge, and we will be underway. The teams then, Barcelona against Manchester United. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Begley.
glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Who else but Lionel Messi? I don't need to tell anyone what he's capable of. Some critics don't rate him as the best player on the planet. That's because the Argentinian, for me, is on a different planet.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that. Dashing forward at pace. Looking to force his way through.
If the support had come quicker, that wouldn't have broken down.
Brings it forward. And it's Pereira. Pereira. It's well blocked, and back out it comes. Space to get it forward quickly. Barcelona get it back again. Fair to say, I think a cautious start from both teams. So what now? Chance! Can he dig out a shot? Goal! Barcelona!
Goal! 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 Ale gol! Ale bramka! Jak gol! Tak było! No, zobaczmy powtóreczkę. Tu się przebiłem. Dobija? Ja się gdzie tam ją tutaj dołożyłem?
Barcelona draw first blood here.
Look, we know they're in control now, but they can't let their concentration drop, not one bit.
Neymar. Tries a through ball. It's Roberto Baggio. And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. The sheer brilliance of Roberto Baggio. And they are disappearing out of sight. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Barcelona get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
Now it's Roberto Baggio. He's off on a marauding run. Roberto Baggio beats the offside trap. Barcelona with a quick-fire double to put them in a very comfortable position at 2-0. Loose ball, who's going to get there? And it's Messi. Both sides a bit too casual in possession. It's a loose ball. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. Now the pass. Shakes the shoot! Saved only by poor finishing.
Right in front of goal like that, he's gone and missed it. I won't have to tell him that's not good enough.
Cabella comes sliding in. Barry. Messi. Oh, he's come flying in. Ricardo Rodriguez. Roberto Baggio, full tilt down the right-hand side. Roberto Baggio.
Mocno. No nie, wyszedł.
Take by the keeper, he's read that well. Ricardo Rodriguez. Barcelona are leading with half-time drawing close. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. And it's Cabela. Cabela. Felipe Melo hurtles into the tackle. Felipe Melo in full tilt down the left. Ball's out on the left now. Still going. Where to next? It's Baggio!
Nie trafił
He
Baggio.
couldn't get the direction he needed.
Yeah, and it all came from very good trickery in the wider position, but quite a static defence. Was pretty fortunate to survive that little episode. It should have been much worse.
Oh, you could tell he whistle's gone. That's foul.
Foul.
O'Connor.
No nie, dlaczego nie mogę z przodu podejść do niego?
This is quite a run, and he's not done yet. Passes it through. Now it's Roberto Baggio.
Roberto Baggio.
More. And surely that settles it. Jim, your thoughts?
Roberto Baggio is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
I tu piękne podanie, Roberto Baggio bierze. Bum, rupeta z boku. Z każdego boczku. No ten parę razy ten mi powiem.
Barcelona take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight. That's the whistle for half-time. Barcelona very much in control here, 3 up and cruising.
Minuta przed skończeniem strzeli drugą bramę. Teraz z innym graczem gramy.
That's the start of another 45 minutes. Shoot, Messi. Now the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Radu. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Through. Pops it into the area. Just needed better contact.
Well, you can sense they're really going for it now. This is going home. Only a goal will do for them.
Crunching tackle. He's gone for it.
Boom!
What
Goal!
about it?
Goal!
Ruthless and relentless. Utterly rampant.
Wonderful stuff, and it was all about quick thinking and even quicker feet, but you have to ask questions as to how he got through.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Barcelona totally rampant here.
Jaką bramkę.
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge.
I'm sorry. Jeszcze nie dał.
chance to shoot. Neymar!
Ah,
Oh, denied at the last.
Neymar.
Just about it up on that, but all at the expense of a corner.
Jak się Barcelonę wybiera, to Neymar jest, albo Leo Messi. Ale do pewnej chwili, a później on znika. Tam był taki kurde skół i on tak po prostu zniknął.
Barry! It's Barry!
Nie trafił tego!
Oh, he's latched onto that ball so well, but no
Takiej
joy of
bramki, takiej bramki. Jest. Miał prosto na podbicie, brawo. Tak, nie strzelić takie bramki, o, coś nie ma scala dzisiaj. I'm sorry.
Good idea, just poorly executed.
It's exactly the start to this second half they would have hoped for. They can build on that morale boost and confidence and finish the contest by really taking the game to the opposition.
Słabo! Aj, byłaby piękna
And he's missed
bramka.
it. Cabella. Sloot.
No, tak słucham.
Messi. Well, it did look promising to start with, but in the end they were thwarted before they could even make it into the final third. And he's through goal! Turned away by the keeper.
Well, that's the kind of break that could do a lot of damage. It just lacked the finish to be a great counter-attacking strike. It was so direct.
And it's Radu. Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. Ricardo Rodriguez. Thrust towards the front line. Messi. Barcelona to make a change here. Good run down the left. What can they make of it? Looks like a good ball through.
Kurde, za mocno.
Keeper's ball.
Za mocno trochę.
And it's Messi. Neymar plays it out to the wing. Messi. Radu. Some good play on the left-hand side now to profit from it. Can he find a finish now? It's come back out. That's wide.
His instinct was brilliant, but not the finish.
It so nearly came off for him.
Well, there's no doubt that the whole team revolves around him now. He leads by example, and he's become the main pivot. Cracking player.
Is there any support? He might not need it. It's gone a long way up and away. That's just wide.
That was worth the effort. I mean, it was a long way out, but he caught it so well. Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
wants to slip it through, looking to shoot, and he's there to hoop it away.
Prawie było.
Time to deliver. Lovely feet. Firmly met. It's broken loose. And the finish!
Dostał to, jak to dostał, to jest zajebiste. Walnij to mocno.
Roberto Baggio!
Kurde, jeszcze wykopał. Dał karta.
Messi. Comes forwards. Oh, he's broken through. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. Felipe Melo. Tries a through ball.
No nie jest spalony, Roberto Baggio, bo to strzelił. Spalony.
They may have been caught offside, but they aren't going to give up on that type of run. They only need to get it right once, and it's all about the timing now.
Messi. Now the pass. And Messi!
Jeszcze nie strzelił, ale miał fan. Jeszcze mogła wlecieć.
Radu. Decent progress down the left. Passes it through, and the counter is on. A chance! He's away! No, it's wide. There he is, making his presence felt.
He's just a nightmare for any defence. His movement, his pace, his anticipation, it's on another level. It's so hard for any defence to contain that.
Dobra, 5 minut do końca meczu, 4-0.
O'Connor. And it's Neymar.
No tak, próbujesz coś strzelić.
Not much sun. He's not played the ball, that's a foul.
Był faul. Dobra, to na to będzie
O'Connor. Messi! He's kept it out, that's a great save. Radu. And that will be the final act. Barcelona, very much the dominant side, almost the only side. Every time they got on the ball, they looked like scoring. It is a landslide. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
What I most admire about this outfit is the cohesion and the willingness to work hard as a unit and getting behind the ball. Doing the ugly stuff, that's what gets you clean sheets and wins.
Thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.
Poczekaj, jak mi się tylko naładuje. Właśnie się ładuje. 26. Dobra, 30 fajda na ataku. Jest dobry. 3400. No to zobaczymy. Bierzemy się za otwieranie piłek. Gdzie piłki mamy? Kurde, znowu komuś się kontrakty skończyły. Dobra, mam pieniądze. Czy teraz będzie mi tak kontrakty kończyć, to będzie dupa. O, to mu się czas skończył. Wiem, dlaczego tak zniknął. To był zawodnik na czas, no tak, pamiętam. Dobra, się tu położę. Znaczy na chwilę muszę zamienić, musisz trochę odpocząć. Sobie już wymienię. Będzie na ataku. Kontrakt minus. No zobaczymy. 400 spoko. Mam dużym palcem. O, tutaj kontrakt minus. Dobra, to wszystkim już kupię do kontraktu. Ile? 500. No dobra. Dobra, ty odpoczywasz to. Na mą hajsu. Zobaczymy. Ja mam slot. 3 sloty. Dobra, mamy otwieranie darmowe. Wypiłem quest. Dobra. Dobra, kogo? Czarna piłka była. Fucking shit. Posłał. Kto? Starysta, to cię sprzedam. No tylko czarna piłka jakby się trafiła, to będzie 30 level. Tak to oni są na pierwszym level. Czarna piłka ominęła. Jedna czarna. Proszę 50. Zarobię. O, jeszcze tak. O. Ikony quest. Miała czarna piłka. O. Czarna piłka, czarna piłka, czarna piłka. No nie. Dupę. Nie, sprzedam cię. A teraz kupujemy tu. Okay. Nie. A, dobra, spoko, bo ja tutaj tego właśnie kupuję. Jest lat. Dobra, no to cześć, się ma i odcinek będzie kolejny zaraz. To cześć.